Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Teresa of At Mind My Budget. Here at Mind My Budget, we focus on paying off debt, budgeting, planning, and spreading nothing but positive vibes. So in today's video, I'll be walking you guys through the steps of how I plan for unexpected income or how I budget for unexpected income. If you watched my previous video where I did October paycheck number 1, I mentioned that I was not aware how much extra money I'll be receiving for that paycheck, but I knew that extra money was coming. I only did my budget based off the $2,019.00 that I would normally receive in a biweekly paycheck. However, now that I've actually gotten paid, I know how much extra income that I received. Again, as a friendly reminder, this is retroactive pay. So this is what I received in my paycheck to bring me up to the salary that I should be receiving at this time. So I'm just going to jump right into it. And this will probably be a quicker video just because I'm showing you just my planning steps. The amount that I did receive, there's only so much that I can actually do with it. And I do have things up and coming that actually requires that attention other than debt. So I'm going to explain a little bit more as I get into breaking down the numbers and what I'll be doing. I'm using my digital planner on my iPad, and I just pulled up a bulleted sheet because, again, I don't have a template for this. This is unexpected income, and this is just me planning out what I would do with it. Now, the first thing that I do when I'm working with unexpected income is I actually write out how much it is. These steps that I'll be focusing on are very similar to the zero-based budget method that I previously did for my paycheck. Again, I just want to assign every dollar for the extra income. So my extra income this month was $750.40. Now, I'm not going to lie, I thought it was going to be more. Actually, it was more, but fun fact, living in New York City, you get taxed a lot. When I looked at the breakdown of my paycheck, they pretty much took half of my retroactive pay in taxes. So that's just what it is. I live in New York City. I knew that they were going to take taxes out. I didn't know how much taxes they were going to take out. Now, at first, I'm not going to lie, let's be transparent. I was really disappointed, but then I instantly was just like, nope. Let me focus on these blessings. Let me focus on these positive vibes. This is still extra money that I could put aside for whatever my needs are. And I'll be going into that more. But again, at this point, I'm very grateful for it. I'm able to fund some things that I need to up and coming. So let's hop right into it. So I first kind of want to show you what I would normally do with extra income. This is not going to be the case for this one just because I do have things up and coming that I need to focus on. So let me quickly just make a copy of this. So with extra income, I try to follow the 20%, 80% rule. 20% I give myself as an allowance. This is just money for me. I could do whatever I want with it. I don't try to be so strict. I just allow myself to spend that money with whatever things that I may have wanted. It helps with the balance, right? So that you're not feeling like super strict to the point where you're sending all of your money to debt or you're sending all of your money to savings, but you're not leaving anything for yourself just to give you that wiggle room or give you that cushion, or even just maybe that's what you need in the moment. Maybe you need that extra 20% of whatever that income is for you to continue on this journey and continue to be motivated to pay off debt if that's your journey, or to save up money. So quickly doing the calculations, if I was normally doing this with my 20%, 80% rule, so 20% of $758.40, it's $151.68. That would be my 20% allowance. I'm going to subtract this. That would normally leave me with $606.72. to go to, so that's 80%. And again, it's really up to you what that would go to, but for me, this would be, in a normal situation, this would be debt. However, this situation is going to be different for this income because I have a trip up and coming and I really want to make sure that I could try to cash flow as much of it as possible. So cash flow just means that you're not putting anything on credit cards and that you've budgeted enough money, or you set aside enough money for all of that activities, the food, and the costs related to this trip. So for this income, I will not be following my normal 20%, 80% rule. So I actually decided that $500 will go to my travel sinking fund. And that leaves me with $258.40. Now this remaining balance is actually going to go to debt for October. I'm a big believer in balance, and I'm a big believer in mental health. Yes, I do think that putting as much money as possible to debt, especially if you're on a debt payoff or debt-free journey, is very crucial to pay off that debt and get to your financial goal sooner. However, I don't want to say that I'm not in a rush. I just want to be as realistic as possible. I remember when I first started my debt-free journey back in 2019, I was super strict. Like, I was giving myself $30 of miscellaneous funds, or I had no money for takeout, no money for entertainment. Like, I was like, nope, I'm just focusing on bills. And fun fact, that did not last. I actually didn't stay consistent with it. It just wasn't sustainable. I didn't last. I felt burnt out. And this way of doing budgeting does not make me burned out. So that's why I'm being forgiving. I'm being kind to myself. Please remember to be kind to yourselves as well. And instead of me putting all of my expenses from my trip to Vegas on debt, I just wanted to make sure that I have enough for that trip. So if I had only done $350 to travel, I would have left over $408.40 for debt. Again, this is scenario number 2. This is if I only did $350 for travel. Would kind of help me realize that, you know what, let me just make sure I add $150 more to my travel, was because my friend kind of already created a draft itinerary of what we could potentially be doing. I get there Tuesday night. For my vacation budget, I allocated $800 for this trip. The reason, again, that I'm showing you is because $500 of those dollars came from my unexpected income that I received, especially because I'm trying to cash flow the trip. And now I'm going to add $125 as my vacation prep. So just things that I need to do to prepare. I'm trying not to spend too much in regards to prepping for the vacation, because a lot of it, I don't think I'll need new clothes. I don't need a new bathing suit, things like that. So now this is going to equal $710. Which would actually leave me with $90 of miscellaneous. So just in case, like I said, I want to be flexible as well. So if my friends want to do something else, or if it's something that I wasn't really aware of, but at least I have $90 unaccounted for that I can use. Going back to my unexpected income, if you see, that's why I increased my travel to $500 instead of $350. I just felt that $650 for travel or for a vacation budget was a little bit tight. If I don't spend all of that money when I get back from the trip, and I'll be back on the 24th, I believe. Yes, on the 24th of October, I can always just transfer that money that I didn't use to debt. This unexpected income, though, taxes did me dirty. They did me dirty. I'm still excited that I'm able to put $258.40 to debt. You guys will see at the end of the month how much I contributed to debt. So I'm really excited to film that video to show you guys how much I've paid off in debt for October. But as of right now, again, for unexpected income, I would normally be doing a 20%, 80% allocation. But in this instance, because I rather be prepared for my trip, I am going to put $500 of the $758 with with 40 cents to travel, and then I'll put the $258.40 to debt. So thank you guys all so much for joining me today. I know this was probably just a shorter video. I hope you found some good tips. So there's a lot of exciting things coming up. Just a friendly reminder, if you haven't done so already and you like what you see here on my channel, please join us. We're all friends here. Subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment down below. Do you have unexpected income coming up, and do you know how much it is? Have you planned for it already? What do you do with your unexpected income? Also, please be sure to follow me on Instagram. That's where I document as well my debt-free journey and my debt payoff. That's all for today's video, friends. But until next time, I wish you nothing but positive vibes. Yes, positive vibes. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Take care.